Okay. So I've been working way too many multiple characters, and it's all over the place at the moment. But I did somehow manage to work a bit on my magic find archer ranger. And at first I was using double tornado shot, like on my turret and on my ballista and my bow. Now, as you can see, my weapon is not fully sex-linked. No, it has six sockets, which is a bit somewhat of a problem. It hinders my damage, but it is okay for now. I can work with it. So I'm not if I wanted to get 6-slotted weapon, that would cost, especially this one, the Wind Ripper. Okay, so I opened at City's Temple and with my magic find, and I'm hoping at least I will get something. Now I did had to use all my materials actually. I didn't like what do you call those? Sockets and few things. Unfortunately, because I was trying to fix my, as much as I did try to level up. I did level up my magic ranger to 67, so I could use this ring, and then I can use this amulet, which improves my damage. And before I was using that amulet, I would say I was struggling killing enemies, like huge. I couldn't kill an enemy for 40 seconds, I believe. I would just keep shooting them. Oh. I would keep shooting them, and then after 40 seconds, the first group of enemies would die. And that is not ideal, especially with this ranger build. So I was like, okay, do I actually have to give up on my... Do I have to give up my magic find? Because at this point, if I want to continue, I'd have to spend quite a lot of currencies that I do not have. Well, I did have 122, I believe, by earlier, and I'm like, I would rather spend that currency on my main character, not on my alt. So I might have to abandon my magic find build for a long time until I find a divine or in that similar currency. Out of frustration, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try another ability. And all of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute. Lightning Arrow is pretty popular as of recent. I've seen it in videos and in PoE Ninja. A lot. Like, a lot of people are using it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see what it does. I quickly switched over my tornado shots and didn't change anything of the other champs. And I was actually killing the enemy. I was like, what the fuck? And it was level 1 gem. I'm like, what the fuck happened? How is that possible? And I'm like, yep. Even though my build is not really optimized for arrow, lightning arrow, I'm gonna use it. Okay, I'm gonna modify it enough for me to be able to use the lightning arrow. So I spent my fusings on this one. I tried to fuse it, but it just wouldn't do the 5-link or. And I was like thinking of try to socket a chess piece as well. Actually, I did try to socket multiple chess pieces, which is the reason why I'm out of fusings. Oh no, not fusing sockets slots, and that was a huge problem. I need to re-farm, and I thought before I'm start doing farming in the mappings with the with the what do you call it? Block with staff, strength and int, chaos damage all the time. I mean, that's all over the place. Critical strike global, that's all over the place. I don't know which build might be chaos minion damage that uses chaos. Someone needed a bit of a missing stats, maybe. I don't know. No one. There are no other gems on the market. It's kind of. It's already corrupted as well. I might actually just vendor it and get another copy. So, I worked on my magic find, and I did try. Well, I did work on my like tiny bit on my totem build, and what else? Yeah, I haven't played on my minion build actually. I think I'm gonna put that on hold. As much as fun it is to play minions, I feel like I need to spend a lot and craft better versions of the current weapons and gearings, and I don't have the resources or the currency to upgrade those armors and weapons and craftings. So the one that easiest one I found and could think of was try to level up my magic point and gear it up, and which I did. But now, from just doing before, I was almost unable to do one map of the first any of the tier 1 maps with my magic find before I got frustrated and found my own solution.
Long day. Stay vigilant.
Okay. Oh yeah, the biggest change, I would say. The biggest change is I've improved my damage. Now, right now, I did go back to Tabula instead of slash this one, Flesh Crafter, because it does not have the correct colorings right now. Oh, I do have some. I could see. I need 2 red. Actually, let me wait. Int. That's blue. Yeah, red is. I do need 25 chromas then. Can I actually get? Can I actually get some here now? Right here now. Where are they? There.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
19. Okay, something to work on. Now, Flesh Crafter. I do have. I did before I started streaming again. I did have the Soul Mantle, Soul Mantle Spider Robe, right? Though it is not 6-linked or 6-socketed, which is the reason why I've been trying to work on it, like occasionally socketed, but it just doesn't want to hit it. So I've been trying to get Creed's Embrace as well with socketing it, and I did manage to get this to probate for my Blade Vortex. I did manage to get 6 sockets, but it also needs links, so it's basically also somewhat useless, but at least it does have 6 sockets. What else? Oh yeah, I did find this one. Never mind. What I'm gonna do is farm any tier, I think. Let me find a decent one where I can. What is that? Okay, Academy? I don't remember that, but I do need to farm altars. I have. Let me show. Oh, it's the library. Okay. So what I did is I went. I wasn't sure which route I needed to go. I just went left and then left again, seeing these. At the time, didn't feel necessary to get quality of maps. I would prefer grant additional Karak missions so I can do them later. So I went up here thinking I'm gonna take the entire circle, and I wasn't sure what to go after, so hence why I went to the storage area. And after that, I was like, why am I struggling so much? And I was watching one of the YouTube videos and they mentioned these ones. I always forget them. And I picked the one where it says monsters in your map deal less damage, but it does have more HP. So my damage was already okay, but my survivability was horrendous. So I picked that, and I went towards the altar. Now these sacrifice at the ritual altars have been very good, like so far. It's not that often that I... Oh yeah, I was focusing... The reasoning I started to focus on altars was enhanced support, level 1. It had no quality. It was quality +1, I think, at the time. I leveled up myself, and then I've been trying to focus leveling that as well, along with gearing up, and it has been horrendous. So there are times where I was like, okay, I need to put that enhanced Chen leveling for later. I might have to focus just gearing up my other characters and level them up. And the enhanced... Oh boy. Now the reason I went towards the altar route is I didn't have enough currencies at each time, every round I'm finished. And every time I finished, I had to defer it. And on top of that, it rarely spawned the altars. I'm like, yeah, I have to do the altar route, because that it would improve my damage output quite a lot. If it is leveled and corrupted, I believe it was. Once it's leveled and it is 20 quality, I believe, you can corrupt it, I think, and then it would... You have a chance of corrupting it to level 3, if I'm not mistaken. But that problem I have to think of later. But the reasoning is, it's actually horrendous. It takes time for you to level it up. Also, I think that's the main reason why it's somewhat expensive. There is another one. I think I did defer 10 chaos, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure I picked those up while I was farming. My mind, I was just in farming mode, so a lot of it I don't remember if I picked up or not. Fucking hell! I didn't see it was landing there. What the heck? Oh. Bing bong bing. Oh yeah. So one of the things is in on the exotic, there are these two here, lesser eldritch ichors, ember. So what I've done is trying to get the ones that I need, but I'm not gonna spend money on them. It can become very costly really quickly. So what I did is, every time I get one, I would gamble, try to change them to the one that I like. This one, I got really lucky, 20% reduced mana cost of attacks. Now, I don't know if the totem is considered an attack. Like, I placed a totem, that's what I mean. So, I'm not entirely sure. But, getting that as well, I can actually, if I want to, give up my character and sell what I have, invest all the currency that I have earned. Wait, where? This is what I wanted to do. Invest whatever currency that I have, earning from selling all these items, and invest it into one of my current characters. Now, the one that would possibly be mostly desirable would... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, when I was gearing up my Blade Vortex from yesterday, to my surprise, people are building Magic Bind Blade Vortex. I was like, what in the world is happening? The only Magic Bind that I have found and heard about is Ranger, mainly because of it is ranged enemy. Oh, this is bad spot, bad. Yeah, Blade Vortex have become apparently a new Magic Bind build. And the reason was for me to trying to get the Greek chess piece to linked and socketed was the reason why I wanted to use it on my Blade Vortex. So I could try it as well and see what's the fuss about with a Blade Vortex as a magic bind. Like, I can see the potential. Though what worries me most is the damage output. Aren't you gonna struggle it out? Aren't you gonna struggle a bit on the damage later on? And hmm, and oh yeah, and my Hex Blast build, I was like, it is not doing any damage at all. I am disappointed. Like, I know it's very low level, and I just literally changed my abilities into Hex Blast, and I was struggling killing enemies. But just a tiny group. I'm still struggling, but my damage output has improved after. Back then, I didn't had a lot to choose from with unique items, but now I put a lot of unique items on him, and the moment I did that, I started to kill. I'm like, okay, I see the potential, and I see the damage output is pretty good. And I have tried to stay away from the season event, the Ancestors Trial. Main reason is I know you get a lot of resources. I know that you get a lot of things and such, but it frustrates me so much how it all you have to do is buy a specific type of build, yes, and then you win. That's it. Just keep going for that build constantly over and over and over. But the thing is, your character is so squishy later on. It's like insta death almost every time, and you just stare at your dead body, and that's it. It's boring. So, hence, yes, it is good with gathering materials, and if you are lucky, you are getting good currencies. But for me, no, I'm done with this character. I'm done with it. I might try it with my other characters, but this one, totem build, no. Now, my biggest props and how can I call it, biggest win from that event though is this ring. I got it one of the ones that I won. I'm not entirely sure what the trigger summon spirit of Ahuana it does, but the thing is, damage taken recouped as life. I think at the time it was the most, and attributes and mana regenerations. Those were the ones that I was struggling with, especially mana regeneration. When I keep spamming totems. And the attributes was I couldn't connect some of my gems because of I changed. I wanted to change. I believe it was my ring, or yeah, it's one of them. I couldn't use it because of my attributes were too low, and I was like, okay, something needs to change. And all of a sudden, this ring appeared. I'm like, okay, that looks good. And I've seen a lot of my abilities is based off recouping my, especially when you have Soul Mantle, recouping the damage that you have taken. And having that ring, it has been so good. It even boosted my survivability somewhat in Ancestors Trial. Like there are occasion times, if I'm trying to capture a totem, and I got hit and stunned, there can be one enemy minion that isn't one shot minion, but a minion. It can hit me at least until I am I'm not stunned anymore. Like it can hit me as much as it wants. I just have to keep pressing my potion occasionally and press heal. That's it. It recouping the damage it takes so much that it has helped me my survivability, even in some moments in mapping, while fighting bosses and enemies, except for this one. This one he just one shot at me. Now I didn't want to pick this one high level map, but I felt like let me try it. It was fun. I would like to have a bit of fun occasionally. Now, I was thinking of going different route with my Atlas, but now that the altars have been, how can you call it, chosen for me, rather than I chose which route to go, is I'm fine with it, because the next character I'm building is Blade Vortex, which is a lot of avoidance, and the altars, it's so good in altars. That's what I remember. I was having so much fun with altars back then. It's rather tanky, what the hell? The boss is about to die rather than the minion first. And he not even focusing the boss. That's how tanky that pet is. Maybe it's their health that is connected. I don't know. Also, my biggest creed would be I am overpricing all these items, and I don't really change back the price to that standard pricing, hence why I'm not selling anything, which is also my biggest flaw, is the market. There are a lot of times where I want the currency, but I don't want to mess with the social aspect of the game, the marketing aspect of market aspect. Now, if if you have been playing quite a long time in Path of Exile, then you will occasionally, and if you have been selling items long enough, and you will start to notice some people would contact you to buy or sell. Not sell, more like to buy. And you invite them. You go out of your map or whatever it is that you're doing. They don't reply back. That's the part. That's the reason why I don't want it. Nothing to do with the sale part of it. It's like it gets to you eventually. Like later on, to start off with, I didn't care about it at all. I'm just okay. I'm farming. I'm having fun. But eventually, it started to annoy me. It started to makes me nothing to do with the market. But at the same time, earning huge chunk of credits, so good. Especially when you don't, like for example, I don't earn anything at all. Currency wise, and that is a huge issue. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Like the currency wise, I don't really have it. Like I've been very unlucky. Oh, what's that? Why is it showing this color when this is only 8 chaos? Fucking hell, scared me. I thought okay, it seems to be working, it seems, if I say I don't really have lucky with my currency farming. Actually, let me check that out, what it does. More blight. Pure more light. Oh, so it creates a Eyes of the Great Wolf, I think. Wait, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It says it right there in the center. Eyes of the Great Wolf. Eyes of the Great Wolf. Wait, is that a talisman? I thought it was a helmet. Oh, it is randomized stats. Okay, I see what it is now. Also huge farming I have done. Not farming. What do you call that? I've been trying to get the splinter something splinter jewel base jewel that is for a totem belt that allows me to fire additional projectiles from my totems. I've been trying to get that. Like the moment I found out that you can try and get it with Val orb, use it on a crimson base jewel, I think it was. I'm not sure if it every it doesn't matter or not, but every splinter jewel that I have seen have been in their name crimson. So I'm not sure if it is locked into that, but yes. So I've been trying to use. I've been using all my Val orbs and Val random crimson jewels that I have in my storage. Like that splinter have been not my priority because it's expensive. Like even when I started to play this season and I looked it up, it was really expensive even back then. Whoa. So there are multiple items that my my build is actually have not completed. Like really a lot of them now that I think about it. I can quickly look over. um the helmet. The amulet, definitely. You can have +1 something on your amulet, but I have not gotten my hands on it. And multiple totem, one-hander and a shield. That would have been more of a improvement on my part, because on your shield you can have an enchantment called +1 to totems. Okay, let's see here. I see that the venerations of building starting to fill up. And let me go back to my... I know it doesn't help having magic find. I don't think it does, at least. But just in case, even though it doesn't help, but it does help having higher magic find. I'm gonna switch over to my magic find character. Okay, some of them are already locked. What it is that it needs... Wait, I thought it was just... Oh, jewelry. Wait, is belt a jewelry? Wait, what? PoE is belt considered jewelry. It is. Oh. You learn something new every day. Willow gift, what was that? Reduced strength. You do not inherently take less damage for having fortification. 4% chance to suppress spell damage per fortification. Okay. Okay.
Stay vigilant.
Actually, I do need to change around on my stats with this character. I see a lot of the materials. Also, that's the thing, I do need to level up my rarity supports as well. And I was waiting. Oh, wait. Let me quickly. What am I doing? What am I doing? Crap, did I sell it? No, it's fine. Oh, another one. But this one is corrupted. Um. What I was. Come on, give me something. Bing bong. Ah. So what I was thinking of was. What was I thinking of? Crap, I got distracted.
Job never ends.
Inventory, stash. I talked about rarity. I want to level them. And I looked over chromatics. Coloring of my chest piece. That's the one. Which one was it? Fuck. I could change. No, this one. This chest piece is trash. I'm not gonna bother with it. What was it that I wanted to change? Two red. This one. There we go. Best crafter. Do we have... Oh, we got some... Okay, let me switch this one over here. Where is the soul mantle? Having it in the inventory might bring luck. And here we go. Blah. No. Of course, it still keeps eating up my sockets. Okay. Two red. And it have... Okay, those reds have to be within the linked, not the last one. And... two greens also have to be within the linked. Fucking hell. That's a lot. Like, I can spell echo, I can go without it, it's fine, but the enhanced support that I definitely have that needed to be linked. Okay, here we go. Pew. I said 2. I said 2. Why are you giving me 3? Wait. Wait. Did I pick wrong? Didn't I need to pick green or red? Which fuck it, never mind. Fuck it. I'm annoyed. Hello, Strom Mercy. Actually, I was farming with that character. Why am I looking off with it? I got too annoyed. Okay, what was the highest probability of you getting stats? If you have red, that means it is strength, and that one was int, if I remember correctly, so it has less likely to get red, right? And higher chance of getting green. So it was red. Okay, it was correct decision, but the stupid gave me another red. Here, let's go. Wow, another red. Wow, amazing. So, another mapping. I've been trying to avoid it gives me survivability, so I can at least farm. That's what I've been no, not survivability. It was 5 linked. I don't have any other chess pieces that are 5 linked. So the only one that I have 5 linked is that one. And Soul Mantle, it only has 4 sockets. That's the one I've been working on with trying. I've spent all my what do you call those? Yeah, the socket makers thingies. Every time I try it, it always goes there. So I've been very unlucky with that Soul Mantle. I've been no, it actually works. It's fine. I've been farming with this what do you call that? Chess piece. Oh my god, I cannot think. Okay, first off, the first thing I had was I used this chess piece, Soul Mantle, right off the bat with only 4 links. It was a bad idea, but that was at the time the only good thing I had in my gearing. So I've been farming another couple of up to these 2 here, I think, acts map tier 5 and 6. That's where I started to have struggling my survivability with just that, with those 4 socket links. So as I was farming, that one Flesh Crafter dropped, and that was the only one that had 5 links as comparing to other chess pieces. And I didn't want to spend any currencies because there were all other areas that I need to upgrade. So no way. I saw it last time. It was 4 divine. Soul Mantle. Oh, 5 links. Socket links 5. That's not 5. That's 5. 40. But also, the thing is, I have to think of. Oh, 45. Yeah, it's uncorrupted one that I need to. Miscellaneous corrupted. No. Okay, let me think. 20. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hopefully he replies. If he does not reply, I pick the cheaper one. Yeah, I played when this one, this event. I don't remember the name of it. The Forbidden Tome event. I played a freezing totem and ice spear totem, same as this one. Say exactly the same. That's where I played it. I was having so much faster clearing with acts. Yeah, Sanctum. And last season, I didn't play much because I picked a failed builds. I think, if I remember correctly, and I was disencouraged. Wait, what was the last season? Currently in divided hideout. I'll wait. No clue what that is. Do your thing. Yeah, Crucible. That yeah, I hated that. I at first I played Minion, yes, and every guide, every video on YouTube, every streamer I see, they made their Minion builds working perfectly. When I played my Minion build, I constantly died. I didn't do any damage. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm tired from the previous act, not previous season, still. So I'm not gonna bother so much about it. And there are other. I do believe it was around the time the other games came out, and I've been focusing on them mostly. Um, this season I got a aura aura bot character, but the guide that I followed was linked. Like you link your character's defense to another one, boosting their survivability, right? And at the time, my Aurabot was so squishy. I don't know why. I have everything correctly copied as an Aurabot because I don't know how to build an Aurabot, and I know that they are very good. I did my Aurabot. Ooh, second season I played. I copied a guide and it was so good. It was so fun. But of course, I didn't know what to do with it, that specific character, or how to earn money with it. So all I did was do mapping myself by myself. And thinking back at it, I'm like, why didn't I play with random people? But I was almost unkillable back then. Literally almost unkillable. I was having fun. So, this season I was like, I'm determined. I know how hard it is to level up a Aurabot, and doing that start up, not entirely start up the season. I think it was after 2 weeks after the season have started. I found out about it, that they have started a new season. I'm like, okay, let me try what it is, and this time I'm gonna start up an Aurabot from the get go. I've been saying that to myself almost every season I played. I'm like, yeah, next season. I'll do it next season. Next season. So I got tired of myself and saying next season. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. Uh, like you've been mapping the whole day, thinking about making a LA character soon. LA, what is LA? Okay, let me see what that is also. Google POE. Why did hideout? Oh, it's a map. Okay. Lightning arrow. Ah, yes. Actually, yesterday I was leveling my magic bind ranger. I don't know what she is. I think she was ranger. Um, I was using the old ways of. Oh, 45, right? 45. Old ways of build with tornado shot. And I knew at the moment I reached the first mapping, I was gonna struggle. 5 links, soul mental. There we go. I was gonna struggle. I wouldn't be able to kill any enemies. And as I guessed correctly, I wasn't able to kill anything. So, okay, wait a minute. Just in case, let me calculate here. So I changed my tornado shot directly into lightning arrow because out of frustration. Because yeah, why not? Before I put my character to museum and never play it because I got so frustrated, and I'm like, let me see what I can do with the lightning shot, lightning arrow, and I've seen it became so popular here this season, and there's a lot of guides that have been talking about it. Let me just try not change anything besides tornado shot to lightning arrow. The moment I changed it, I started killing enemies, even though it is level 1, and my build is not nothing for to that build. And I'm like, okay, let me fix up my socketings that is more aligned to lightning arrow, because I'm gonna play lightning arrow from now with magic find build. Blue, important, 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 not important, important. To green, to red. That's what I need to get. To green, to red. Wait. This is spell totem. I totally forgot about that. I don't need the red one. So it can work. Nope, that's not the one. It's multiple totem. I do not need... Oh, crap. I need the green. Fuck. Does enhanced support any gem leveling require for you to be linked to a ability that does damage, or can I link it in anywhere in other sockets and it would level up? It can support any skill set. It should be able to level up right here, right? There we go. Okay, for now I can have it here. Wait, just in case I know where it is. I'll get confused if I have it linked down there and forget about it. I have it up here so I can remember and I can see it. What else? Let me try. What do we have? Oh, right. Let me switch over to my Magic Find. And okay, this version of my Magic Find is scuffed. So just... It's not perfect, but it is at least some Magic Find in it. So it only... Oh, it's only increased by slain monsters. Wait a minute. What about chests? Does Magic Find doesn't it work on chests? Oh well. Never mind, just in case. I'm still gonna use it. One. Beep, pop, 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 beep, pop, pop. Boop, beep, boop. There we go. Just in case, I don't want these two here. removed. Everything else is secondary. And okay. I would say I have not. I have done this map 3 times this season. Like it keeps dropping. Ah, fucking hell. And I would say I have been very unlucky getting anything from this map. Oh, except for what do you call them? Why can I not remember the names of things all of a sudden? I feel like my memory of the game suddenly disappeared.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, I haven't not been very lucky with this map. But the previous seasons, I've been very lucky. This map was my go-to map where I don't have to fight anything. There are probably better ones, maps that are like that, where you just get a bunch of loot without have to kill anything. But this one has been my favorite, or at least to my knowledge. Oh, whoa! Wait, that looks familiar. I think I have it already. No, I do not. Ambu charge. Gain up to maximum endurance charges when you take critical strike. Your nearby party members' maximum endurance charges is equal to yours. Okay. I feel like that is. It sounds like a robot build or support build. Um, 2 seasons ago, I believe. Yes, 2 seasons ago, I built it an auto bomber, and that's the one I've been having most fun with. I did try to recreate it previous season, but previous season I was so tired of the playing Path of Exile. I'm like, I did try make it, but I keep failing. Wait, this is corrupted, fully linked. And pretty okay. I can sell that. And I was tired. From previous season, and I didn't want to to play, and I keep failing. um, with my auto bomber thunder aura, I believe. What is I cannot multitask. I keep getting brain freezes. So, previous season, yes, I already said that, and I said, what did I say? I with auto bomber. Okay, I quit auto bomber. That's it. End of it. Oh. Actually, I might actually need that for Val. That's the thing, I keep forgetting that I do need to pick up regular jewels. Crimson jewels, so I can evolve it. A lot of divination cards this one run, it seems. Okay. What about give me something valuable? Very rare. Divination card. This is actually the moment I'm kind of missing my totem build, because my totem build had that, I believe it was over here somewhere. Wait. There. 25% to open nearby chest. I have that on my totem build, and it has been so useful. I did not, at first, previous guides on totem build, people said, oh, you can go over there and pick the 25% opening chests. I'm like, I can do it manually. I'd rather spend those points on damage and or survivability. But this season, I kind of forgot that I did need to skip that one. And after experiencing that you can automatically open the chest's surroundings, it was so relief. I cannot get enough of it. Like, for example, this. Oh, I did not mean to click it. Oh well. I shot. Okay. I probably missed something, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh, like I said, I did not have it. That was a new entire thing. Now this one I already have. But the one that I have is better. for. I don't really need to, I think. I just need to corrupt it. That's it.
Got my eye on you.
I saw this one is up at 40 chaos, but I'm gonna sell it with 10. It's at only at 30%. Maybe 5. That would have been probably better. But I'm not gonna bother with it. I already placed it. Wait. Okay, there we go. Back to farming. I did level up Blade Vortex, and yesterday I found out that Blade Vortex is also being considered a Magic Bind build, to my surprise. And no one is talking about it. Like, no one in the YouTube that I have seen. Anything Magic Fight related, I always know that it is the Ranger. And somewhat Righteous Fire builds, if I remember correctly. And Spark. Those are the ones that I know of, but I did not know that the Assassin, I believe it was also a Magic Find build. I was so surprised. I was like, wait a minute. If that is the case, I might actually build my Magic Assassin into Magic Find rather than my Ranger become a Magic Find. I can make my Ranger to something else. Ooh, that's dangerous. Ah, cheap. Okay, give me something good. Ow, what? Ow, ow. Come on, dear altar gods. Give me something good. Also, I did found out about the totem build. Apparently has a helmet that removes your curses on you. Like, you still get them, but the curses don't affect you. I did not know about that until I watched a video guide. Actually, 4 days ago. I've been contemplating if I want to use it, because mainly reasoning is, ow, I did not anticipate that sandwich. Mainly reason is I kind of like my rings, and for me to replace them, that requires work. I just want to take a chill and farm, but knowing that I have I do need attribute based and mana regeneration based, I think, a ring. I don't know. But we'll have to see. Why am I looking at maps when I'm not completed this one? I died. I think it's just auto reflex at this point. If I go towards my chest, I open up map. Actually, it does seem to be doing pretty decent. It could have been better with enhanced. I forgot about them. Those two persons. Eesh. Actually, I'd rather not walk back up. That's what I mean. Like, I just keep pressing sniper rock, standing near chest, and in my head, even though I don't want to say it out loud, but in my head, I keep saying "Wololo, wololo," and then the chest would open. I am pretty easily entertained. Somewhat, I would say. Ooh, Crimson. Oh, that's the boss. There you go. There you go. What is this? Damage over time, damage axe, one-handed and poison duration. I'll just save it in my storage. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna close off my browser, because when I'm streaming with the current situation, my GPU is pretty bad. It is degrading. It is surviving at the moment, so I am gonna be buying a new GPU and new power supply here within 2 weeks, I think. And currently, I'm not really able to have YouTube on or any video in the background while streaming, while playing Path of Exile. Otherwise, the stream would cut off and end itself. And I've been struggling with that. Like, that's the thing. I'm so used to have YouTube in the background while farming on Path of Exile and while listening to anything of music or mainly react videos like what do you call those? Try not to laugh and that kind of stuff. I'm so used to have them in the background and all of a sudden I cannot do it. It's like, it's torture when you know that you're not supposed to. Wait, that's the... Oh yeah, okay, I forgot. In the altar, the boss get resurrected. Holy snap, it almost killed me. Come on. What is that? What is that? Exalted. Blah. Critical strike multiplier. Fire critical. Mine? Wait, is Hex Blast considered fire? Sorry, I got distracted by Discord. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh. I definitely do need that. Thank you very much. You hit... Why do I get this one again? It's bad for me, right? You know what? Fuck it. Drop it on the ground. I'm not gonna see it again. Buying those, buying that, buying this, buying those. Like it does. The thing is, this helmet, it gives me cold damage, right? It's per it. Okay, that's a good one. But the second one is your hits treat cold resistance as 10% higher. That means it basically useless adding cold damage because it lowers my damage 10%. Oh yeah, what do we get here? Search binder. Isn't that the paw? Wait. I thought it was the... Oh wait, isn't that the... Oh, flicker built gloves, I think. I don't remember. I just remember some of the... I just remember that name. It's used to something. Crimson, recall this. Give me Splinter. Pow. Said give me Splinter. Oh yeah. Give me a good veiled recipe I do not have. Let's just go for that. Blah. Sell. Pew 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 pew. Also, I do need to make the space. Oh. No, let's save it here. 33. I think I can improve my belt. Dark, I believe. Wait, let me open up my path of building. Please, stream, do not crash. I think it was Darkness Enthralled, whatever it's called, right? 20, 20, 20, 20. Freezing Totem. Wow, takes a while. How many do I have? 4. Actually, I can try get the read now that I have. Items, belt, 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 belt. Wait, where's the belt? Oh, there it is. Darkness enthroned. Yeah. And the jewels. Okay, it just says more HP and more resistances. Hmm. Not right now. Let's go for easier map. Just have a quick fast mapping.
You are free to explore this vast world.
Ooh, currency. Hopefully I'm getting anything good here. No, no, no. Fuck. I I knew I was like, should I risk jumping down there? Oh well. Bing bing bong bong. Wait, that's it? Okay, this event I never understood. Sometimes the enemies becomes invulnerable. Like literally I cannot do any damage to them. Runic ones especially.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Actually, why the heck am I walking around with Frostblink? I should be using Flame Blink, Flame Teleport thingy. I just noticed that. I don't really pay attention to what type of teleporter I'm using, but I do know that the flame one gives you more teleports. Like, I haven't even properly fixed my gems now that I think about it. I'm dead, I'm dead. I do know that my main ones, like the totem ones that I have fixed, are correct. Yeah, wait, how much did we get? Okay, it's almost somewhat leveled, I guess. Cold damage over time. Wait, is there a cold damage over time? Damage with ailment. Deal faster. Damage over time. 25% increase effect. I'll have to look into that later. Actually, what do I have? Haven't seen that in a long time. Prismatic Heart, widespread. Okay. Thank you. Good luck. Pew 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 pew. Well, we up at almost 100 again, so that's nice. What was it? I could get the 3 statted one. I could try make one, or yeah, make one. Let me see the other ones. Ancestral Echo. Wait, can I not see what they do while they are socketed? Apparently not. My chance of blocking spells and maximum life. Reduce mana cost. I think this one reduce effect of curses on you is the one that I picked. Checked out damage eye to eye, streamlined. I do know it needs to be 3 stats on this one. That's what I remember. The one that I looked up was up in the hide in divine. Oh, this is mandatory. Oh, this one that I found myself couple 2 days ago. The recoup damage and shield percentage increased. I'm like, yeah, why not? But the mainly one that I wanted was the damage taken recouped as life, because I have already higher damage taken recouped as life from this ring. This one would be for freezing, and corrupted block cannot inflict on you. That's about it. Yeah. There's a lot of them that need to be improved, but for now, those gems seems to be doing their job. Okay. This one I can try. Wait, nope. Is this Crimson? No, it's not. Crimsons, where are they? There you are, and there you are. Actually, this one looks actually interesting. Though it is for holding a shield, the first one, so it becomes useless. Now, never mind. I'm not saving that. Let's see. Have lightning damage? No. No. Actually, this one I can give it bleed duration and be cool. Oh, nope. How many do I have? 7. Do I even have enough? That's 1, 2. Maces. So I'm guessing it's for 200 mace. We can. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually good for spinning guys, right? I'm guessing. I do know that one of them uses fire damage and melee critical strike chance would be good. Oh. Okay, no one has it. 25 chaos and the next one is 3 divine. What? Let me check that out. What's going on there? Oh, the other one has attack speed. Okay. Yeah, the ones that are showing me has nothing to do with two of these stats. The damage taken recouped and the dual wielding. The only two things stats it went for was the fire damage and the critical melee strike. I don't know what to... let's go for one divine. I don't care. I'm not gonna bother with it. Now the reason I'm putting it at one divine is I'm too lazy to do the proper calculation. Okay. Bim bum 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 bum. Endurance, no. That's actually good. Nope, it's not. It has shield while holding an axe. Wait, you technically it can work. When I'm reading axe, I'm thinking of two-handers. Now this one, what did it change? Increase armor, projectile speed, freeze. Wait, that's actually good for me. I can have it as a defensive and attack speed and freezing. It's actually good. Trash. Nothing seems to have changed here. Wait, no, it changed. The attribute didn't change, but the cold damage changed and global critical strike chance changed. This could work if I didn't have any other jewels. But this one, I'm kind of surprised the fact that it's very useful for me. Can it replace some of the... This one is never replaceable right now. Mainly reason is it increases the damage area and it removes blood corruption. Reduces curse. How do I see my curse? I think it's defense. No, miscellaneous. No, charges. No. Okay. Oh, how many remove curse reductions do I have? Oh yeah, this one is cannot be cursed with silence, so I can never be silenced. But I'm kind of surprised I only have one. I seem to have only have one with curse reduction. Did I remove everything else? I must have. Now, what I'm thinking is effect of curses. Effect of curses. Ooh, that's really good. 29 and mana regeneration and damage over time. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, how many do I have? 2, that's good. I might actually lose this one, but I'm willing to take the risk. You can always make one. Okay. Here it goes. Bing bong. Okay, nothing happened. Yes. To this one, and I did see this one changed. I'm kind of worried. Bing bong. It did change it, and it's useless to me. Okay, useless and somewhat useful. Okay. Oh no, not okay. That is very good actually. Not really good, but really good. But 29% reduce effect of curses on you is, compared to 26, 29 is pretty good improvement. Okay.
Stay vigilant.
Crimson. Oh snap. Corrupted. This was pretty decent. And decent. This was also decent. I'll place it down there. The pit. I don't like the pit, but that's the one that I have most maps with, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh, that scared me.
Everyone trusts in the place I have
And alchemy. Oh, divination cards. What's that? 8? Something? Oh snap, my teleport opened this chest. That scared me. Oh, wee, something here in front of me. I don't know what that is. What is that? The heck was that? It seems to be a boss. Is that the... There we go. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I think it's the event boss that was here, right? Because I don't seem to see that here. Yeah, I think it's an event boss. Oh yeah, there was something I was curious about. Where is it? Hate core. Ah, okay, it's just the name of the map. Like, not an area of the map. Okay, I see. Ah, we. So, I think that was the map. No, mind, I forgot there is a section over here that I skipped through. I think it was with the excavation team.
I've got another one for you. Seems risky. Seems risky.
Okay. I knew that that's gonna happen. I can't see shit. That's not good. They're not taking any damage. Yeah, definitely not taking any damage. That's not good. I'm out. Herald improvements. Okay, I think that should be enough for today. I do need to look for upgrades for my PC. So, new GPU, new power supply, and possibly new motherboard. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Be safe. Wash your hands often. Bye.